The Afar people, an ancient and resilient community, have thrived for centuries in one of the most challenging environments on Earth. Their rich culture and history are deeply intertwined with the harsh yet beautiful landscape they call home. You might have heard the Afar people referred to by other names. In older sources, they are often called the Danakil or Adal. The Afar people primarily inhabit the Afar Triangle, a region in the Horn of Africa. This area spans across parts of Ethiopia, Eritrea, Djibouti, and Somalia. The population of the Afar people is estimated to be between 3 to 5 million. However, accurate census figures are not available, making it difficult to determine the exact number. Language Afar, also known as Kafaraf. Religion, predominantly Sunni Muslims with some practicing traditional animism and a few Christians. Related ethnic groups, Djiboutians, Eritreans, Ethiopians, Oromos, and Somalis. The Afar are an ethnic group primarily residing in the Horn of Africa, specifically Ethiopia, Eritrea, and Djibouti. The name Afar translates to the best or first in their language. They are sometimes referred to as Danakil in northern areas, a term they find negative, and Adel or Adal in the south, linked to the historic Adal Sultanate. Their origins are not well documented, but traditional accounts suggest two divisions: Asaya Hamara, the red ones, and Adoyamara, the white ones, possibly indicating historical invasions from the Ethiopian highlands. The Afar language is Cushitic and related to those of the Somalis and Oromos. Despite their distinct ethnic identity, the Afar have maintained their traditional nomadic herding lifestyle and cultural practices. Though they claim descent from Arabs, their language and traditional practices align more closely with neighboring African groups. Historically, they were organized into sultanates, which functioned as semi-independent regions ruled by appointed sultans rather than hereditary ones. The Afar language, Kafa-Af, belongs to the Eastern Cushitic group and has 4 distinct dialects. While Arabic is used for trade, Afar is rich in oral traditions, proverbs, and songs. Afar oral literature emphasizes military prowess and extols the virtues of camels. Their origin myth traces back to Arab ancestors from Yemen. Religion: the Afar converted to Islam in the 10th century, integrating pre-Islamic animistic practices. They follow Sunni Islam but also believe in spirits and sacred trees. Some continue ancient rituals such as anointing with butter and celebrating Rabina to honor the dead. A small percentage practice Christianity. Social structure: marriage is significant, with a preference for first cousins. The Afar have high divorce rates and practice controversial genital rituals. Social bonds are formed through hospitality, such as offering milk to guests. Living conditions: the Afar live in the harsh Danakil Desert, characterized by extreme temperatures and minimal vegetation. They are nomadic, moving according to the seasons and setting up dome-shaped tents near water sources. Water scarcity often leads to conflicts. Family life: the Afar organize themselves into clans with descent traced through the male line. Men typically marry one wife, and traditionally girls were eligible for marriage at age 10. Clothing: both men and women wear a sanafil, a fabric wrapped around the waist with variations in color for men and women. Married women wear a black headscarf, and men carry a jile, a curved dagger. Food: their diet includes fish, meat, sour milk, and wheat-based dishes. Hospitality involves offering milk, and food handling follows Muslim practices of using the right hand.